Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how's your day? I hope all of you in a great condition. So first thing first, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Untirta Ramadan and I'm a student of Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa University. In this video, I would like to explain about passive voice. But before I start the explanation about passive voice, I would like to tell you about the basic competency. And then next is the learning goals. Are you ready for learning passive voice? You better be ready. So let's getting started. So have you ever heard or have you ever read about this before? I believe some of you have read or heard about it. So let me explain about passive voice. So what is passive voice? Passive voice is the term for a verb whose action is performed on the subject, not by the subject. So dalam kata lain, untuk kalimat pasif ini berfokus kepada objek yang menerima hasil dari suatu aksi. Bisa juga kita sebut sebagai receiver of action. So that's the definition of passive voice. Bagaimana? Mungkin melalui penjelasan saja masih agak kurang dipahami. So let me give you an example to help you more understand about passive voice. So take a look at this. So as you can see right here, there's a picture. It tells about active and passive voice. So the example of active voice is wild penguins attacked my sister. And then the example of passive voice is my sister was attacked by wild penguins. So as you can see right here, my sister is the object, right? It received an action, so it becomes a subject right here. It switched from object to subject, and then wild penguins become an object. The wild penguin is doing the action, so my sister becomes subject, and then wild penguins become the object in passive voice. You have seen an example of passive voice. Now move on to form of passive voice. So the basic form of the passive voice is subject plus to be plus past participle. Take a look at this picture. As you can see right here, here are examples of active and passive voice in the form of each tenses. There are simple present, past simple, and then future simple, present continuous, past continuous, going to, present perfect, and the rest of it you can read by your own. So pay attention on the example of simple present right here. On the passive voice is the food is cooked by Sam. So you have seen the form of passive voice, right? Let's discuss about it. The food is the subject, and then is the to be, and then cooked is the past participle, and by Sam is the object. So lihat lagi contoh yang simple past di sini. The food was cooked by Sam. Jadi the foodnya itu subject, kemudian wasnya itu to be, kemudian cookednya itu past participle. And the rest of it you can identify it by your own. So kapan sih kita menggunakan passive voice? When the object receiving the action is more important than the actor, and then when we don't know or don't want to mention who is doing the action, and when we want to make statements or polite or formal. So next, we will discuss about the implementation of passive voice in a text. So take a look at this. There's a text. The title is How Earthquakes Happen. Earthquake is one of a natural disaster that is destroying a certain area the most. It recently happens in Tasikmalaya, West Java province. Earthquakes are caused by sudden breaks of underground rock along a fault. They suddenly release a huge amount of seismic waves energy. The ground will be shaken when it happened. When two plates or two blocks of rock are rubbing against each other, they will be sticked together, but they don't slide smoothly. The rocks are not moving but still pushing against each other. After several times, the rock will be broken due to all the pressure that's built up. When those rocks break, the earthquakes happen. This is horrible, and we have to maintain our environment, so there will be no earthquakes happen. Please pay attention on the text. You can see right there ada beberapa kalimat yang di bold, right? So guess what it is? Correct. Those are sentences that use passive form. We are almost in the end of this session today. So we have learned about the definition of passive voice, and then the examples of passive voice, the form of passive voice, and then the last is passive voice in a text. So this is the end of the video. I hope that the topic that I have explained before about passive voice will help you more understand about it. So thank you very much for paying attention and watching this video. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next time.